Hi, my name is Ben Weichert. I'm 23 years old. I'm a super senior at UCF for IT. This is my introduction video. I was born and raised in Key West, Florida. It's a pretty place. I go back every now and then, but I didn't really like it, so I wanted to move out as much as I could. In 10th grade, I started doing film with my teacher, Mr. Smith, who is still one of my greatest mentors today. I ended up winning an International Media Award for a public service announcement I did. Mr. Smith knew I was on full scholarship to any two-year community, two-year state, so he highly pushed me towards going to Valencia because of their great film program, which I ended up doing. I moved into two people who were 2 years higher than me that also graduated out of Smith's class, so I was in a little film house. They were off doing their own video things or whatever for years, and it was really not the direction I was going. I ended up buying a Canon T2i in hopes to making my own videos, but nobody at 18 years old is really serious about it or had the time to finish anything, so nothing ever really got done. But I did have this camera and I took a lot of pictures on it, so one day one of my friends is like, hey, why don't you go take photos for this club night that's starting? And I was like, well, I've never done that before, but I like shooting and taking photos of everything, so why not? And man, did that change my life. The event was called Ignition. I don't know if any of you have heard of it, but it was about a 3-year-long running weekly on Thursdays at Firestone. We brought in pretty much every artist that Orlando's seen in the EDM scene. I've shot most rappers via Firestone too. I've met Gucci Mane, Waka Flocka, Young Jeezy. It's really, my life's crazy. But from that, I ended up getting hired by another company that did tours across Florida. So now every few months I end up leaving for a week to go tour with a famous DJ across Florida, come back to Orlando, hang out, leave again, go tour some more. My biggest accomplishment and what I'm pursuing right now is I've been working alongside Porter Robinson for a few months. I have 4 dates lined up with him, the 2 bigger ones being Holy Ship and Tomorrow World. I'm really hoping I get approved for those. It's kind of just up in the air. I won't know till the week before, which is unfortunate, but I think I should be getting them. My goal through this is meeting Porter, obviously, which unfortunately I haven't done yet. And trying to convince him to bring me with him everywhere he goes. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I love to travel, so why not? I'll talk about my schooling now. I was on full scholarship. I decided film was a good idea. When I got to Valencia and started taking their classes, nobody was really knowledgeable. No one knew how to edit. No one knew what camera settings to use. Everyone was pretty noobish at it. So I just kind of never really got anything done. When I was getting ready to go to UCF, I decided that film wasn't my passion anymore. I had been making good money doing photography, and I decided that I should use this golden ticket scholarship to learn something new instead of something I'm already doing. So I chose IT based on the fact that I like computers and it has the highest success rate out of college. That caused me to take an additional year at Valencia trying to get all of my credits out of the way, my general eds, before I moved over to UCF and ran out of college credits towards the end, or scholarship credits, sorry. So I do IT now. A buddy of mine who used to work in the club with me is like, hey, I've got my own IT firm, why don't you come work for me? So I've been working for him. In about a month or two, I'm going to start making $40K a year with him, which is pretty incredible. Those are pretty much what I do on a daily basis. I take photos and work in the field doing IT. I love video games. I play Super Smash Brothers pretty religiously. I like Fire Emblem, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, all the Japanese gaming. That's my stuff. I don't really do Call of Duty or anything. I have a gaming tower that I built, which is also my work machine for IT and both photography, so it really worked out. Now I have a gaming computer that I can say is for work. God, these are really hard. I don't think there's much else to say about myself other than if you want a day in the life of Ben, I wake up, take a shower, make food, go out and take pictures of things, play with my dog, come home, work, go to sleep. That's pretty much me. Hope this video is sufficient. Bye.